Wonders shall never end for this country. Indeed, thief past thief. Hello Nigerians, welcome to another episode of News Analysis, where we discuss trending issues and bring up matters as they hot. So what's trending and what's happening on today's episode? The ex-Cbn governor, in the person of Godwin Emefiele, is Nigeria's top brass who owns the 753 duplex in Abuja estate, which was forfeited to the Efcc. The former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, owns the largest estate in Abuja with 753 duplexes, and these duplexes, in recent news, have been forfeited to the Nigerian government through the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission in a court ruling on Monday. Now, Emefiele is standing trial on several charges bordering on corruption, including in the new Naira redesign before the Federal Capital Territory High Court in Maitama, Abuja. Now, this giving or forfeiture of these estates was not one that was just done voluntarily. In recent happenings, Onwobeze gave orders for the final forfeiture of an Abuja estate which was measuring 150,500 square meters and containing 753 units of duplex and other apartments. In previous news, these assets were actually declared without the name of the person that owned them. According to Efcc, they gave the location of the estate as Plot 109, Cadastral Zone, Lokogoma District, Abuja, and they said it belonged to a government official in court. The forfeiture of the property to the federal government by this former top brass of the government was pursuant to Efcc's mandate and policy directive of ensuring that the corrupt and fraudulent do not enjoy the proceeds of their unlawful activity. But Nigerians are wondering, why the anonymity? Why covering it up in the first place? All along, Efcc knew who they were trading. They knew who they were investigating. So why come up with the slogan of top brass or government official? Why did Efcc conceal it for so long? Why did they bring it up as government official forfeits duplex and estates? What was their motive in the first place? The Efcc, under the gaze of Onwobeze, gave the orders for this forfeiture. They said the property is hereby finally forfeited to the federal government. The judge declared this, and they said the road to the final forfeiture of the property was paved by the interim forfeiture order secured before the same judge on November 1st, 2024. According to them, this unknown government official, which fraudulently built the estate, is being investigated by the Efcc. The forfeiture of the assets is an important modality of depriving the suspects of the proceeds of his crime. But Nigerians wonder, why repeating the government official? Why didn't they just come out plain to tell Nigerians who this person was? In recent news, however, it has been known that it is the past governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. Showore, the former presidential candidate for the African Action Congress in the 2023 general election, had noted on Monday that the Efcc is now afraid of big thieves and has become their public relations officer. If not, why conceal such a grand information in the first place? In an update, the human rights activist said that it's just heard from the grapevine that the 753 duplexes forfeited by an FCT court in Apo belonged to Emefiele, and Sahara reporters earlier reported that Justice Jude Onwubueze on Monday ordered the final forfeiture of an estate in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, measuring about 150,500 square meters and containing about 753 units of duplexes and other apartments. The Efcc said in a release that this was the single largest asset recovery by the Commission since its inception in 2003. According to Sowore, the same Efcc which deliberately refused to name the seized assets, boldly and without commencement of court trial, published names and photos of Yahoo boys with proud display of laptop and small Nokia phones. According to Sowore, if Efcc finds small boys who are doing little Yahoo here and there, they are very agitated and are prompt to act, posting their pictures and posting their crimes on social media so that the whole world would see. Now the big fish was caught and they were hesitant to do the same. Is Efcc really afraid of the high and mighty, or are people above the law? Waiting Nigerians, they talk for this thing. What have netizens got to say about this? One netizen has come out lamenting, saying, "My God, these people has finished us. Imagine one person and count how many politicians has the same thing or equivalent property or capital. Look at Abacha's stolen money is enough to give Nigeria light, school, hospital, road, water, factory, and even pay us salary of 250k monthly work or no work. Chai, all politicians in Nigeria deserve death warrant." Another netizen has said, "Nigeria is finished and rotten with corruption, and these so-called EFCC are also corrupt and they are selective in their service, period." Another person has said, "Chai, all this is a product of greed." Nigerians, don't vex. Nigerians are tired and have had it to their neck. Another netizen has said, "Wonder shall never end. Former CBN governor has these types of building in Abuja as estates. God has already opened his secrets." Another netizen have said, "You people should leave this man alone. If it is an Hausa man, you people will not treat him like the way you are treating this man. Leave this man alone and face what is happening in this country. People are suffering, dying in hunger. You people are chasing somebody that is not your problem." I beg, where this guy come up from? Baba, are you in this country at all? You are talking about face the problem of the country, face the problem of the country. Is this not the problem of the country? As a matter of fact, this is the root cause of the problem in the country. If the money wasn't looted in the first place, the hunger you are talking about would not be so massive and intensified. The money Emefiele stole alone can feed Nigerians for years. If these estates are being sold, this money can solve many problems in Nigeria. If these duplex are being put into the right use, it will solve the problem of homelessness in Nigeria and would even give job to the jobless. So Baba, think before you talk. Which rubbish are you spitting from your mouth? Nigerians go lash you. Another netizen have said, "For sure, CBN governor is not worse than other politicians in Nigeria. Nobody is saying he's worse, but a criminal is a criminal. He committed crimes. At least he has even been found. The truth is many other politicians are stealing money, but at least this one way we don't catch like this. Let's get back what he has stolen from Nigeria. That national cake we only am one chop. May we bring everything come out. May everybody share am last. Another person have said, "They should leave this man alone, Jerry. Just because he's an Igbo man. Look at how they are investigating. What about others? Shebi this man do receive monthly salary. And how much was it? EFCC should cross-check the worth of this man properly before accusing him." I beg, which one can be accusing him? It is obvious that these crimes are evident. This is not about ethnicity. Nigerians should learn to look beyond ethnicity. It has nothing to do with Ariwa or IPOP. This is a single individual who have committed a single crime and needs to be detained or justified about it. Evidence are clear and glaring. Emefiele must actually pay for what he has done. If declaration of these assets would work for Nigerian politicians, then it should be done. The only problem, however, is that Efcc in itself is corrupt and actually go after those who has not been able to settle them. The corruption is in-depth in Nigeria, from one firm to another, from one politician to another. The problem and the big question now is, who is actually going to save Nigerians from the hands of these corrupt people? For more updates on this issue and many more, don't forget to like, leave a comment behind, and subscribe to this channel.